Hi, I'm so excited that you've decided to be a Sunday school teacher this summer, and so I just wanted to walk you through a couple of things to help you better prepare so that we don't have to call in everybody and have a big meeting. I'm just going to walk you through a couple of things through this video. The first thing on every Sunday morning you're going to need to know is that in front of whatever Sunday school room you go into, there's going to be an attendance folder here. It's pretty easy. You just take it out of the pocket, and inside are your attendance sheets. If you know of anybody, you can add kids as you go, find their name and check it off next to the date. If you know of any more information, if you find out that they have an allergy or a birthday, or you find out you can get their parents' phone numbers, that would be super duper. Go ahead and add any information you can to that. There are also some fun things to send to the kids. If you find out that their birthday's coming up and you want to send them a note, go ahead and send them a note. We have lots and lots of postcards and cards to send to the kids, and you just fill it out, and then if you just leave it in this pocket, the office will come pick it up and they'll send it for you. So it's pretty easy to just scratch down a note for them, and the office will take care of sending it. Come on inside. So this is going to be the classroom for the 2nd and 3rd grade students, and everything that you're going to need is going to be right here. Inside this lovely lime green container here is going to be the curriculum. Right now we have up through July 2nd, right through here. The Boy Scout curriculum isn't ready yet, but it will be. It'll be in here. So you just find where you're at as far as date and pull out what you need. I have 2 copies of the lesson plan for the teachers, and it starts with some background knowledge for the teachers. I find this really helpful. I strongly suggest reading through that before you, as you prepare, the first thing. And then there are some different sections. You don't have to do everything under every section, but it might be helpful to do something under every section. So under this jump in, this is as the kids are coming in. These are activities that you can be doing before you really jump into the lesson, kind of preparing them. So there are lots of things in there. You don't have to do everything there. The next section is when you really kind of dig into the story. The dive deeper section usually starts with the DVD, which is almost always in the DVD player. So that's where you can get started there. And then there are some different experiences in the dive deeper. Obviously, you don't have to do everything on there, but you might want to pick 1 or 2 activities to do, because remember, you don't have a whole lot of time to work with the kids. There are probably 2 hours worth of activities to do in here, but so you need to pick and choose. The next section is the Grow Stronger. So after you experience the story, then you're going to do some activities where you kind of process and apply that story to your life. So there are some, that's just under the Grow Stronger. And then it always ends in worship. So that could be some songs, it could be some prayers, it could be some call and repeat kind of activities. So again, just pick something, and then there's even a scripted prayer at the end if you want to use that, but you don't have to. At the end of every lesson, there might be some kind of more hands-on activities that you could do, or something that you can photocopy and cut out. That would be in there. So that's basically your lesson plans. There may also be some student activities, some student pages. If you're in 2nd and 3rd grade, it might be something to cut out and glue. There are also going to be some little pamphlets here that the kids can do. And then sometimes there are stickers. Not always, but sometimes there are stickers that you can also apply. If you do have stickers, they're going to be in that same pocket. So if the lesson plan starts talking about stickers, dig deep into that pocket and see if you can fish them out. If they're talking about posters, those are going to be here. And you can kind of help yourself and hang it, anything that you want to hang up. And then if all else fails, there are some lovely coloring pages here. Speaking of coloring, right underneath there are a whole bunch of just kind of the basics. The markers, the crayons, the glue sticks, the scissors, all of the things, the basics that you're going to need, it's all right here. So hopefully I made it as easy as possible. Okay, this is the kindergarten and 1st grade classroom. Jeff and Julie Ferguson have decided that they want to continue on through the summer. And so the only reason why you might be finding yourself teaching kindergarten or first grade is if they're asked you to sub for them. And if they do, they are so good about just laying everything out, usually here at the table or on the counter for you, and with plenty of instructions. But they also have everything kind of organized here already. So if you find yourself jumping in at the last minute, then I can be there to kind of help you out. But they again always have everything so well. Okay, this is the preschool room. So if you find yourself teaching preschool 1 week, again the curriculum is going to be right in here, and it works the same way as the other classrooms. There are posters here, and if there are stickers, it's all going to be in here. We've got the DVD player here. Again, with the preschoolers, sometimes they may need some time, especially as they're coming in. You may want to do some other things. So they've got books here, they have puzzles, and they have some different station-y kind of activities here that are also available to the kids if you want to do something like that. This is a 4th and 5th grade classroom, and if you find yourself teaching in the 4th and 5th grade classroom, then the Sunday school lessons are right here where it says Sunday school lessons, and again it's organized by session and with the dates here, so you just need to grab what you need, and it's all right there, including any student activities. And then underneath are all of the pencils and crayons and markers and anything that you might need. Okay, this room is 204, and this is the resource room. So if you find an activity, or you think that you have this great idea that could go with the lesson, but you're not sure if maybe we have cotton balls, or you think you may have to run to the store to get craft sticks. Well, the reality is that we actually have a ton of stuff already here. And I mean a ton of things. There are so many neat things that we already have here. We have beads and paper bags and sand and Play-Doh and lots of paint and bubbles. And then we have some more basic, and then if you find yourself running out of something, then we have it right here. We have glue sticks and glue, and we have tape, Ziploc bags, and we have the copier here. So if you need to make copies of something, this is the place. You turn it on here, and then once it's on, you have to punch in a code, which is right here, 3515, and then just push OK, and you're in. You can make as many copies as you need. The photocopy paper is here, but there's also cardstock. And if you don't mind, if it's something you're going to cut out anyway, then you could use this cardstock that has some holes in it. We're trying to use that up. But we have so many things in here. So, and if you're not sure, the list is going to be on the same website that this video is. So, but if you're not sure, there's also a list right here that you can browse through if you want to know where something, if you want to know if we have it, and it'll tell you which cabinet it's in. So, and these are all numbered here. So hopefully that'll help you be able to find things.